Your love is stronger and give my all to you.
I want your body, your mind, and your soul. I'm digging deep like I'm looking for gold. We keep a secret, nobody knows. She wanna link right after my show. I give a dick and her body explodes. Soaked up my sheets, had to fuck on the floor. Ran out of condoms, I'm hitting it raw. Pussy so wet I could drink through a straw. We take a break, then we back at it. Head so dope, she'll crack at it. I beat it up, she look back at it. Yell out my name, call me Big Daddy. Drunk off the Henny, we fucking for hours. She dripping wet like she fresh out the shower. Soon as we done, we be smoking the loudest. Shorty the best, she deserve all the flowers. That's my little bitch and she know it. We hit the mall and we blow it. Shorty be keeping me focused. I be on point in the open. Gripping and toting. One in the head when it's loaded. Step out of line and I blow it. Still rap the three when I'm rolling. Just need to know if you rolling. Yeah.
Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've got you on my mind. Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've got you on my mind.
I'll be a secret admirer. Like how you get deep when you climb up inside of her. Yeah, nigga, I'm a big deal. Be careful how you pulling on my pigtails. Don't worry about the next, cause I ain't speaking. I don't care about your friends, boy, you ain't leaving. Kissing on my neck, got a bitch leaking. Hurry up and come and put your beef in it. Fucking on me while I'm fucking on you. You do something to me, trying to make you my boo. Let's keep it low key, like nobody knew. Let your ex know what's up, cause I'm gripping a deuce. Bad little Pisces bitch. He bought me gifts, never looking at the price and shit. He ain't never on no trifling shit. This nigga got me acting like somebody wife and shit. He don't know we just started, son. Get it poppin' in the car, son. Drop a bag in the mall or something. When he leaves, should I call or something?
She don't know she just started, son. Get it poppin' in the car or something.
He don't know we just started, son. Get it poppin' in the car, son.
Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've got you on my mind. Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've got you on my mind.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We need y'all to get all up in here. Get all up in here. He Say, She Said podcast. We back. Go ahead, Faith.
Yeah, we sorry we ain't eat. So we had to bust a grub real quick. Hello, everyone. We're going to wait till some more come in. I'm trying to see, make sure we good. So today, Munchie and I, we're going to be discussing.
This is her topic. Just the topic she been dying to discuss.
Oh, my
She thinks
God.
she is, what you call them people?
What, love doctor?
Yeah, you think you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you think you,
An expert? Oh, okay,
yeah,
that's what I am.
Yeah, you think that.
I know.
But this is her topic. She want to discuss
He
sex.
is so terrible.
No, because you've been dying.
She
Oh, when we
wanna-
gonna? Yeah, because no.
We didn't never talk about it. We've been knowing for over
No,
a
but-
year. And
yeah.
sex is a part of life, and
No,
it's
it is.
natural.
But you've been want to talk about. You want to get erotic with it, like you
No, I don't.
a Zane or something. So yeah, so this is dive
No,
in.
I don't.
Dive in. We here today for it all.
I'm let a couple more come
You
in.
know, you want to give some tips and all that.
Yeah.
You think you
Okay.
I don't know who Dr. Seuss or sex or something. I don't know.
You get on my nerves. I'm something like an expert, anyhow.
Oh my god. But no, discuss the topic. Give everybody what the topic is.
Okay,
and
so
what's-
basically we're gonna be discussing about sex. You know, a lot of women we fake orgasms, and I'm waiting till a lot of people, enough people come in, and we want to, talk about why we do that, and what role do the men play in that we have to pretend. Well, I know we pretend for their ego, but why do we pretend and not be satisfied is the question,
So why do you think, from your perspective, why do you think a lot of women pretend? Why? Instead of just telling that man, this is what you're not doing right, this is what you could do right. In your opinion,
well,
what
me
do you-
myself, I do. I will tell you. I will teach you if I don't like something. But for other women, I definitely would teach you how to please me. But for other women, they don't want to hurt their man's feelings. You know, they don't want to hurt his ego, so they just suffer in silence. If they girlfriends know, they friends and they close relatives know that they significant other is whack and bad.
But
we share that information.
Listen, no, and I get it. Y'all share that information, but y'all sharing it with the wrong person. Like you said, if your man is doing something wrong, correct him. The faking, you only lead the man up to assuming that he's doing something right. So
that's true. I agree with you.
Instead of talking to your girlfriends, I feel as though women that are doing that are faking it, and to please a man's ego, you gotta correct that man. Because if not, you keep faking it, he gonna go, all right, well, I'm doing something.
Okay, let's just flip it for a second. If the woman wasn't, satisfying you like that, because believe it or not, I swear to you, men said they had faked it. I said, what?
I mean, I heard men have faked it.
I swear, men said they had faked it. Like, they didn't like it. They did the whole shake and everything and pretended that they had an orgasm.
I think that's doing too much, because I ain't trying to win no Grammy. I'm not into acting. My thing is this, like, if it's whack, I ain't gonna tell a person it's whack. You try to teach them, like, okay, like, listen, hold on, this, like, no. Try to teach them in certain ways. This is what I like, this is what I don't like. Or hold on, like, you're doing this wrong. In a proper manner. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing, like, say, well, nigga, or damn, your shit. Nah, you don't, not a person you trying to be with. You know what I'm saying? If you just trying to smash and dash, hey, listen, you tell them what it is.
No, the one you with is the one that should be a concern. Yeah. But you don't want to, like, really hurt nobody's feelings. Like, I have faked it before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. More than one time. And it was more of, they didn't want to hurt their feelings or whatever. But they didn't get no more.
But so, this is your topic. Go into it. Like,
okay,
this is your topic. This is because I'm going to put you on the scene because, for the last month, sex. So now we're here with it.
On some old pervert stuff.
I think you are. So we're here with it. So now, give your opinion, give your so-called expertise, and we're going to elaborate on this.
Okay, in my opinion, I wanted more people to come in, but I don't know.
Oh, well, I guess we're going to do what we got.
Let me make sure
we got views up there too. That means it's working. Everything working. It ain't nothing wrong. If it was 0, then I would say something wrong. They trying to feel what you talking about. Okay. You ain't talking no sense right now. Make some sense of this.
I ain't talking no sense. Don't get slapped up here now.
Go ahead. Well, this your topic. Go ahead.
So I'm going right in. These men that's been. I'm talking to the ones that's in a long-term relationship. That the relationship 3. I'm gonna say 3 years and longer. That lose their fizz. That stop doing what they did in the beginning of the relationship. That woo that woman. It become routine. That could be a reason that a woman will fake it too, because it's boring. And she really like giving it to you as a favor. So I'm trying to give y'all men some real advice on you gotta, how you was pulling out every weapon that you was doing when you first got it. You gotta keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? So me and him had a discussion the other day, and he asked me basically what would be good for a woman out of 7 days. I said 3 days of banging sex. Your woman will be good. And he said that's too much. I'm not being realistic. You did say that.
I didn't say that. This is what I said. I said when you talking about you want it flipped up and all this romantic. No, listen, hold on. You said romantic, all this 3 days. I said that's too much. I said now you get some good sex 3 days out of the week. No, I said 2 days out of the week, and then one day you might get the romantic thing. But I said you want a working man that's about his business 3 days a week to be doing all that romantic stuff, you asking for too much. This is where you get the bum dude who's going to do the romantic stuff, because a man that's about his business and working, he's not going to provide that. He's not going to be able to do that 3 days a week or give you romantic. No.
But you think that a man got to be a bum man to give you good 3 days or 7 days
I'm
out the
talking,
week?
when you was talking about get all romantic and do all that.
Nobody say get romantic.
That's what you said. Go ahead.
When did I ever use the word romantic?
All right, so what you said?
When?
So what you said then? Go ahead.
I said to like far as foreplay, like to get you there, to just men, they just want to get right to it, and that when over time. And I said that what I said was you have to still do what you did in the beginning to get her. Make me basically beg for you to put it in, like that's the type of shit I'm talking about. And 3 days is what's so hard about you giving your all 3 days out the week. Why you? Because you work hard. Women work hard too.
Yes.
And that right there gonna keep it. It could be a quickie, but with passion, y'all get boring. It be the same thing. It be routine. I'm talking about over time, and that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's when, like, people that have affairs, the reason why, and they love their spouse and they love their spouse sex, but then they get routine and they get boring. So now they step out and they think the other person's sex is so magical because that person pulling out all the guns and they going at it like, wild animals or whatever. So now they got this sexual connection to each other because the spouse say he worked too hard to give 3 days out the week.
Listen, I'm not
Not
saying
condoning cheating because you shouldn't no matter what.
Listen.
But those are some reasons why, men and women step out.
Listen, what I'm saying is this. 3 days a week is not a lot. What I'm trying to say is consistently 3 days a week, when you're maintaining a home and bills, you got to be realistic.
Because somebody calling here,
No, yeah,
I
because,
thought 3 days
listen.
was like a
But
little bit.
listen,
that was
listen,
the
listen.
smallest number. Like,
Listen,
in my
I'm not
opinion.
talking about, 3 days a week is not a lot. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, for when you want, you got to sweep me off my feet and,
Who said that? Who said that?
Well, because you're going to
give it to him good, not no.
You're going to give it
boring
to him good on some routine
routine
shit,
sex.
at least twice out of that
and
week.
it's corny, and she's gonna be bored, and she's gonna fake her orgasm.
Well, then listen, this is why,
That's it. And
in
that's
my
all.
opinion, this is why you get these women. No, you got to be able to say, okay, listen, first and foremost, I don't believe it's a number on the amount of times you have sex a week. I don't believe it's a number.
No.
So it
No,
might be,
I didn't say
sometimes,
that. I
listen,
said if she was getting it banging, she called her girlfriend. The girl, he gave it to me so good yesterday. This is her man, who she
I
loved and been with
understand
for
that.
years.
I understand
She
that.
up there making his favorite dinner, all that, because he put that extra umph in it and not just being routine and boring and
okay,
regular.
you may get that.
like that.
You may
know what
get
I'm saying?
that.
I'm just trying to help.
I'm trying to help
That's
you.
it.
I'm trying to help you be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
No,
Munchie.
you're being realistic, but you're not being
See,
realistic.
I need
to
the
the
women
point.
to call because the men don't
Listen,
know. That's why they get talked
the
about.
men do know.
And
What I'm trying to
y'all
explain
get
to you,
talked about by y'all women.
Faith, when you got a dude out there that's doing manly things
Oh
on
my
a
God. What
7
do that
days.
got to
Listen,
do with your
hold on.
penis?
I'm trying to explain something to you. Because you keep trying to say, like, listen, if a man's going out there busting his behind, listen, Faith, because I think sometimes you be in a fantasy world, but you're not in reality. Listen, what you want, you're going to get it at times. But I'm trying to say,
Anybody that had it stuck for life, so you living in the fantasy world.
all right, Faith,
I'm serious.
you're not being realistic, though. What I'm saying is,
How if I'm you not? That's your opinion.
no, that's what I'm trying to say.
If
It is
I want my
opinion.
man, if and the majority of women, 3 days ain't nothing to a woman.
I'm
Most
not
women
saying it
want it more
ain't.
than that.
It's
So
not.
you
It's
to
not.
say that's a lot,
I'm not saying that's a lot.
and I'm living in a
listen to what
fantasy
I'm
world
saying.
for 3 days is
What I'm trying to say, consistently,
lot.
consistently, you're living in the fantasy world. You're going to get it at times. You're going to get it, but consistently, this, that. No, not a person, not a man who's sitting there taking care of a household and holding things down. You're not going to get that consistently. No.
Well,
And if that calls
if you
you-
handle your business 3 days a week while you holding it down, please call in.
Yes.
Women,
What
if
I'm
your
trying to
man
say,
giving
out of
it
that
to you
3
right,
days,
just 3 days out the week.
out of that
if he,
3
please
days,
call in
you're
'cause
going
he's
to
saying
get
it's
some.
fantasy.
You're going to get some routine. You're going to get some routine.
And
gonna get
she's
some
gonna
routine.
fake her nut.
Nah. If your routine is
So
good,
what are women doing that? What
if
are
your
women-
routine, if
Munchie.
your routine is good, you don't got to worry about that. What
How
I'm trying
you
to say,
telling a woman that? How could you tell a woman that?
because you're saying routine for her, she's faking it. I'm talking about
She's
routine.
faking her
Listen,
orgasm.
I'm talking about routine where
she's-
though
it's
your
boring.
routine is not boring. Is you getting her to that point? You have a routine where you still get her to that point. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
No,
Anything
listen,
that you do, the same thing will get boring.
it does. But
Especially
that's
for
why
a woman.
listen.
Women, we like this. Like you got to definitely keep our attention.
Listen,
Definitely.
that's why I say you do need to at times spice it up and do things different. I'm not saying
That's
that you
all I'm
don't.
saying.
What
All
you're
my-
saying,
all my
what
only
you're
thing I
saying
was
though
saying was
is 3
if-
times a week
I said
consistently.
if
Nah,
a
come
man
on.
could give that to a woman, she will be bonkers over him. The relationship will be so.
and
dope.
you will have
That's
him
all I
home,
said.
and you will have him home taking care of him.
How?
I'm trying to tell you, Faith. And a
What's
busy
the difference?
man.
What's the
listen,
difference between passion and you're gonna have sex 3 days out the week? So what you want?
Yeah.
1 day out the week? What's good for
What you say?
What you think is a good day for sex? Like how many times a week for sex?
It could be any amount of days a week. What I'm trying to say is when
Okay,
you try
okay.
to.
What is the difference? Is what I'm asking you is to put passion in it or just get a nut. What is the difference? He worked hard. He still want a nut, right? What's the difference to add a little passion in it to get that nut? Please explain that to me.
I'm not. This is what I'm saying, Faith. What you're trying to keep saying when you want this, you want this so. To me, the perception you're giving me, what I'm taking it is
I'm
want
telling you, you keep putting words in my mouth. I
What you
didn't
telling
say
me?
I said nothing about romantic. I ain't say nothing about no fantasy world. I said that you give her that and stop being all routine. Rub it on the edge and go down there and eat and just
So
do
what's
it.
that of? What's this of? Because you said What's this of?
What that you must don't know.
No, I do know. Cause I'm okay. No, but you're trying to
You
explain
must
to
don't
no.
know.
I do know.
They know what I'm talking about when
No,
that woman
no,
sitting there
no, you gotta explain
out
to
of
this.
breath and just one of what catering to you. You will see a woman reaction when you lay that thing down. It's a big difference. She be done got up and made you the dinner, lemonade, sandwich, all that. You ain't handle it, but she telling you to do everything. Get the rag. You give me some water, give me some ice, all that shit. You gonna be the one that's running around. But if you handle her right, it's gonna be her. That's all I'm saying. I'm a woman.
All right. What's else? What other topic you got on as part of this topic? What's the subtopic you got?
He is just
because we're gonna agree to
aggy.
disagree. Go ahead. What's the subtopic? You got
Okay,
to this?
no, but so basically, I was saying that why I'm gonna ask you,
Right.
why do you think that if a man that's love his woman and the sex is good and everything, why do he still step out?
If a man love his woman and sex
And
is
the
good,
sex is good,
why do he still step out?
yeah. No, we talk about sex, so we want to know.
No, I'm answering your question fully. Why do some men step out? And basically, you asking why do men step out and they got a package already, the whole package there.
Yeah,
It's greed in a sense, or sometimes a man.
you wouldn't think bored that he bored. He wants something new.
I don't know if bored. It could be bored, or it could be a thing of.
Routine.
I don't know if routine. I think it's a thing of sometimes us as men have a thing of curiosity, but I think that's more of a boy thing. Once you come older, become a man. Now, don't get it twisted. Just because you're older, don't mean you're still a man. Because some men are older but still have boy qualities.
Yeah, I agree.
So I believe, in my opinion, once you get older and you become a man, and like you did a lot of that stuff, like so, when you realize you get a little older, you realize you got a good woman. It's like you're not thinking about, okay, why she got a fat ass or she look bad. Nah, you're always going to see that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a thing of maturity and realizing what you got. Some people like they know they got a good thing, but don't appreciate it. So they still trying to chase and feel as though something better or whatever be the case. But you do have men that are like that, like just got a good woman at home and then step out like
Have you ever been in a situation where the sex got boring over time? Like you felt like it was routine, and it wasn't like
I believe sometimes listen, when you're in a long-term relationship, you're gonna get a rut. But it's up to y'all to get out of that rut.
That's all I was trying to say. I was trying to give tips on. Okay, my whole thing. I said if it could be perfect. Remember we had the conversation.
Yeah.
I said in a perfect world, 3 days, and you gave that y'all all like how you did in the beginning. Y'all would be like teenagers on each other. To bring that back into y'all relationship. I'm not talking about a year or two because y'all gonna be like that. I'm talking when it's later, people 5, 6 years together, and you love this person and you enjoy their sex, but after a while it's the same thing for so many years.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's all I was saying was.
Yeah, I gotta
they
do
have to,
something different.
You have to bring that thing back. That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta do
That's all I
something
was saying.
different. You
I
gotta
said,
spice
at
it
least
up.
3 days out of the week, you got, especially
You
with
keep talking
older
about these
women.
3 days.
No,
We
I
off
just
of that.
gave it. I just gave
Well, what
it.
I'm trying to say
No, but I
is,
just gave an example. What I'm saying is, if you give more, you get more to
and
both.
as I said in the beginning, you do have to spice
Instead
it
of
up.
going to somebody else to bring that animal back out you, go to the one you love. That's all I'm saying. Basically.
No, and I said that in the beginning. What I'm saying, nothing. But go back, stick on where we at. Listen, in order when a relationship gets longer, like you said, 5, 6 years, you have to do things to spice it up. You have to go out, do different things, or whatever. You got to be spontaneous. You have to keep the energy there. Like each relationship is gonna be different. So to sit there and tell you what to do and how to do it, you got to know your mate, your partner, and feel as though what they like. Even if it's a take a trip or role play, whatever be the situation, you have to do them things to keep keep it spicy.
I wanted the audience to interact. How actually is y'all into role playing? Some people.
Nobody want to hear your sex topic. Go ahead, but you go.
We
they can
talking
go back.
about sex. What you
I
talking
know.
about? You just told me don't.
No. I'm saying the views don't.
No, I'm just saying.
They don't want to hear. But go ahead.
They know they want to hear it. I don't know what the heck, but
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So I had questions, but they not. Y'all gonna call in. ask
What
questions,
you
something,
got
but-
it.
Okay. Well, anyway, when she is shot out.
I ain't shout out. This was
Okay.
This is what we doing. We here.
It don't matter what we talking about. If they hear, they hear. They not participating. Participating. So you saying it's because of sex when everybody need and want sex. So.
But go ahead, talk. That's your topic.
Yeah. Anyway, Munchie. He aggravating y'all. But anyway, so some people have welcome other people into their bedroom to spice their sex life. So
about like threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes.
Okay.
Some people, I know people that swing.
Okay.
You know, that's something that I wouldn't partake in because I don't share. But they enjoy it. They love each other. They not jealous, and they say it's dope.
I mean, that's a level of a couple of, I believe, to me, each his own. I'm not with it, but to each his own. Some people get enjoyment out of that. That's their twist. Yeah. That's a twist of where we say do different things to spice up your relationship. That's their spice. Exactly. That's what they want to do to enhance their sex life or how they maneuver in their bedroom. That's their thing.
Yeah, everybody got different things.
So that's what I'm saying. Some people got a high eroticness or high sex drive or high nymphoism or how you want to make the words. Some people do be,
but
so like that's their thing. So that's why I'm like, when it comes to that type of thing, like you ever see that man movie? What's that?
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades. See, he was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. But that's what I'm saying. That was it. See what I'm saying? You like to get beat. You want to get beat.
Like to get beat. I do the beating.
You want to get beat. You want to walk around with apples. You want to walk with apples.
Handcuffs on.
You want to walk with apples in your mouth and get spanked, huh? But listen, to each his own though. If that keeps the spice in your relationship and y'all like to do them type of things, that's the thing you have to find in your partner, and y'all have to pull out sometimes when you get down the road. You get them years. You do different things. Now, when the kids come in and walk and see you around with the apple in your mouth and getting spanked.
Bye, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I can say I do the spanking. I'm very dominant in the bedroom. So
but my thing is, though, if people going, like, it's relationship is long term. Like I said, you're going to get caught in that rut sometime because y'all get caught up in the things of life. But you do have to keep the things.
Keep that passion in there.
Keep that thing passion. You got to walk by. You can see your lady or whatever. You got to, hey, slap her on the ass or something. Like, gone, like you gotta do different stuff.
Make her blush.
Yeah, but you got to do stuff like that. Let her know that you still attracted to her. And women, you got to do the same thing to your man. Like you got to make him,
But it's true.
But it's like we get caught up in getting a thing of being comfortable. You understand? We get comfortable in a relationship sometime, and we don't, like you said, we don't do the things that got that person.
Yeah, and then that's how people fall in love, or they, their attention goes somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Your spouse is you're supposed to take care of them, they heart and they private parts. Period. That's how I feel.
All right, now I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. Why are these people that's in long term relationships, married or not, why are they stepping out like this?
I just said it. They stepping out because of boredom.
Or do you think it's a thrill? I think sometimes
you gotta get that. Okay, for a man it's different because they see something they like. A lot of men just go for it. But to me, in my opinion, and some women like that now too. Mm-hmm. But it goes back to being routine and bored at home. Because one thing I promise you, no man or female is going to have, continue to have sex with somebody and they spouse sex is better. That's like stupid. Like if I cheat on my man and the guy's sex was whack and my man's sex is way better, why am I going back for it?
But I think it's a thing of the sex could be, say the sex is cool. I think it's a thing of sometimes.
Is it more emotional for the woman?
It could be. I think it's a thing of getting caught sometimes. The thrill. The we ain't supposed to be doing this type of thing that turns people on and that keeps them doing the things they do. I think that's
sneaky sex always good.
The thrill sometimes keep it thriving. That's like a adrenaline rush for some people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we ain't supposed to be doing this. So I think so good. When in them
not
situations,
like that, but like
you said it right. Sneaky sex.
No, what I'm saying, like it's times company in the house, they chilling, whatever. You and your spouse creep off in the house.
I ain't talking about spouse.
No,
I'm
just saying period. No, I'm just saying. I was just saying sneaky sex good. Period.
Yeah. But I'm talking about sneaky sex on the level of stepping out of your relationship and why are people doing this? You understand what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm saying. People cheat because they can. It takes self-discipline to be and stay committed. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
that's true.
It's true. I definitely agree with that. Even if the sex is boring, it's not. I'm not giving nobody no excuse to cheat because that's wrong. You should leave. You know what I'm saying? We all adults. Younger, Okay, but you older, you know better. But I'm just saying, like, you got to just keep it funky with your spouse. If you're not pleasing me, like I tell you, I'll teach you right there. You know what men do too? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. If a woman telling y'all like, she about to climax, and y'all just go crazy, y'all done messed up the whole thing. It was right there. You should stay like that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
That's boy stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Don't just
that's
go
boy
crazy
stuff.
thinking that go. Now you done messed it up.
That's
now you
little
gotta
boy
start
stuff.
all
That's
over.
that's basic 101.
Yeah. Not
That's
for
basic.
everybody.
No,
baby.
it ain't. It
Not
ain't.
for everybody.
It ain't. But this is
You
why
know
we
how
got
many-
this sex
you know how
doctor
many-
right here.
You know how
Faith.
many friends I have that they don't want they love oral sex, but they won't even let their man do it because they feel like their man don't know how to do it.
I've
It's a
heard
waste.
that.
It's a waste of time.
I've heard. A lot of
Yeah.
women express that.
Yeah.
Men oral skills is not what it should be. But
I blame the woman because
I'm
you
about to
should
say,
teach. You should teach.
somebody said that's not true. You can't step out on your spouse and get caught up with something different other than sex. My man, sex right might be better, but we sneaky link now how to treat me.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
different reasons
That's what I
than
just told him. I
sex.
said when it's unless it's emotional. I just said that. I said so for some women, he could just make her feel good, just his presence. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be more passionate and everything. So yeah, I definitely agree with whoever said that. You could put your name.
They might want to put their name right now. Well, listen, but no, I get that. You can step out on your spouse and get caught up with something. Yeah, now
I wonder why
why
do we really stay when we're not happy? It's so many people that's in relationships that's not in love.
That's the thing. I think a lot of it being comfortable with the person that you're with. Like sometimes you have the long-term relationships like we spoke of, and as they speak on it, they've been in relationships so long. It's the thing of being comfortable. Like they don't want to try something new, or they might be trying something new, but to leave it completely alone and be on something totally new, different. It's a thing of like just being comfortable.
Yeah,
And that's why people get stuck.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think
agree.
like you shouldn't get stuck. Like if you ain't happy, you ain't happy. Like
Okay, we're gonna go to something else.
go ahead.
How do you feel? Somebody said
No,
it's
definitely history. That's
Yeah,
true.
that
That's
too.
history.
How do you feel about women that give it up on the first night? Do you think that
Grown
they
as
label
hell.
them as a whore or they
Not at this age. I feel though you getting too old. Better get that shit up. It's like nah. But no, listen. My thing is this. When I was younger, I thought like that. You know what I'm saying? As I got older, I get older. I don't think women should just give it up. But if she chooses to, I don't think that make her a whore. It may be something you might have caught her on that day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think label as a whore. I would hope, even though a woman wants it, she would make you like pause. At least let him wait. Excuse me, damn. Let him wait like a week. You feel me? But I guess that's where some self-discipline coming at. But if she choose to, I'm at my thing on this at this age, we grown. You know what I'm saying? But
In my
I ain't telling you to
opinion-
just go out there and just start
Humping.
Yeah, humping right away. Neither.
In my opinion, I feel as though if you're trying to bag him, I don't recommend sleeping with him right away unless that chemistry that it was just retarded. Like you couldn't help yourself. I feel as though you should date and court him if that's you want to bag him. If you know you just want sex and you don't want that nigga like that, do you?
Somebody said, "Man, we grow is shit." I don't want to know how many kids you have or your favorite color. If the mood is right, the time is right. I meant that's, and I'm with whoever said that. Whoever said that, I'm with you. Like but like I do believe it had to be some type of level of respect. But like you said, if the mood is right, like we grown. Like I don't put that thing on women sometimes if they move like that. You a whore. Nah, you may want like she got needs. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be.
He's going to love you better or more because you made him wait. But no, it's not that. It's just that some men, like how much you said, how he used to feel. Some men, his age, still feel like that. That if the woman gave it up right away, that she's easy. That he's
Like
not the
she probably
first
did not-
person that got it right away. That everybody get it right away.
Everybody
Like-
get it right away.
Like how men, say to women, well, I don't want to have sex with you. I just want to eat it. That's not going to turn me on because I feel like you said it to every woman you're attracted to. So you're just going around munching.
Let me tell you
ain't
this.
even getting yours off.
Let me
Like
tell you
that's
this.
a turn
If
off.
most dudes that tell you that, they feel as though they gonna eat it good enough to hit. So
and they get their feelings hurt much.
I guess they ain't doing it right.
But that's not true because if a woman got in her mind, that you ain't getting it, you ain't getting it. She got to want to give it to you from the door.
If you ain't getting it, why you let him go down there then?
No, I have.
No, but no, listen.
You want to munch?
No, listen. My thing is this: if you know you ain't gonna give it to a man, why you let him go down there and do that?
No, because maybe she wanted the nut, but she wanted some head. That's it. She didn't want to get penetrated by him.
So
But
then
she wanna
he ain't
eat
wrong for
then.
thinking. He ain't wrong for thinking like, damn, I'm gonna do this and this can happen. He ain't wrong for thinking
Nobody
that.
never said he thinking. Who said anything about him thinking that he gonna get some butt? I said,
Yo, but
I said, why do he think that there's a turn on
But I
for a
think-
woman? And it's not. It's really, to me, it's a turn off.
I think though,
I feel like
if
you're
a
doing
woman,
that to everybody.
if a woman allows a man to do that and without intentions of letting him have any, she's wrong for that.
Is you nuts?
She wrong. She's that wrong.
Is you crazy? He's sitting there begging and telling you, you don't want nothing else. You just want to do that, and she just let him do that, and that's
Because
it. How is she wrong?
As a grown woman, you know it's more to it than that.
No, it's
Like,
not. That's all I want from you. That's all you're gonna get.
Somebody said he would be a Cookie Monster letter. Listen,
Exactly.
listen.
Crazy?
I get what
That's
y'all
just-
saying. Listen, I get what you're saying as a woman if he want to, but you have to understand. You still
That's just like saying it with the flying out, and it's crazy. I was listening on the radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the one of the radio hosts was saying that they had a topic. So the guy flew her out, and when she got there, she ain't give no behind. He brung her back to the
I seen
airport.
that.
You heard
As
it.
he
You heard on the
should.
radio.
As he
and,
should.
Didn't give her a ride. She had to. He just left her hanging or
He
whatever.
gave her, I think he gave her. I seen this. Well,
He
this
gave
is
her
what
to
I'm
the
talking about.
airport.
Exactly. He did.
Brought
he
her
did what
back to
he
the
supposed
airport, canceled the return flight.
That's what he
She had to
supposed to
pay
do.
for her own return flight because she didn't give up no buns.
That's right.
And that was dead wrong.
That's not dead wrong.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because just because you offered to fly me out, that don't mean you automatically get some behind.
Why would
That's
you go?
up to
Why would you fly out?
I wouldn't. But if I chose to, if it's my, I wanted to take, I want you to come out here and see me. I'm gonna pay for your flight. I'm like, all right. If I say yeah or whatever, and maybe he might have a chance. That's why I'm going.
Okay.
It's up to the man to play his cards right to get that period. If he set the mood up, but if I don't, that don't mean kick me out and
Let me say
shit
this.
me back. That's crazy.
Let me say this. Now I agree with you. It's up to the man to play his
That's
cards
crazy.
right. But this is where you lose me at. If you're going to be grown. Don't sit there. I believe this. Don't take the trip then, because we're not. In a,
No, but say I had intentions on sleeping with him. 'Cause I thought he was cute, but he turned me off when I was there. So now I gotta give you some butt because you paid for my flight. I give your money back.
well, then
like,
boss
what
up.
the
Then
hell?
do that. But my thing is this. I believe women
I don't
or
think
men. It go either way. If you're going to take that trip and getting flown out, know what's coming with it.
that's a shame because it's like buying ass.
That's what
It's
it
like
is. Yeah,
that-
it is. It is. How you want to put it.
Yeah, so
It is.
I wouldn't want
But-
that type of man.
But that's why you don't take the trip then.
Yeah, I
Don't
wouldn't
take
want
the
that
trip.
type of man.
If you're not really go all the way,
I would
to
want
the
a
point,
respectful man that if I do decide to, I do, and if I don't, I don't, and we enjoy ourselves. It's up to him to make me want to give it to him.
you should be already want to give it to him just for flying out, or you shouldn't take
Crazy
the
as
trip.
hell.
It should.
No, I agree with that because I won't go to let you fly me out unless I'm attracted to you, and it might could happen. Even if I'm like, well, I ain't giving him no behind.
Man, listen.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, he ain't getting that. Like,
Man,
girl,
listen. My thing
I
is
done
this.
gave it up. So
Listen.
it's up to it's how the man,
It
get
is
us
a
there.
man does have to play his cards right. But I
And if
feel
he
though,
don't, how you gonna
as
kick
a
her
man,
out?
I play my cards right enough because I flew you out.
I ain't
If
no
that
trick.
if
You
that
paid
ain't-
for my
listen,
flight. 'Cause you
if
wanna
that
be in
ain't
my
getting
face.
listen. First and foremost,
That mean you get no bunny.
that's why I say as a woman, if you're not gonna put out, don't get on that. Don't get on that walk. Don't get on that catwalk.
So if a woman fly you out, you giving it up?
Of course, we're gonna have a discussion beforehand. Yeah, like we ain't.
Oh,
like
that's
I
true.
said,
Well, man, definitely. Because if you ain't attracted, you
Listen,
ain't going.
and that should be the same way around. If you're not attracted,
If I'm not
don't
attracted,
take-
I'm definitely not going.
that's what I'm saying.
If I'm
so
not
why
attracted to
why is
you,
you playing
I'm-
games with that man?
I
And the
never
way-
let a man on. I don't play that.
In the way these prices of these flights,
You know,
and
I
everything
flirt
is up.
or whatever.
Nah,
but
you
I don't lead nobody
You
on.
you don't go playing them
I don't do
games
that.
with. Oh, you gonna fly me out and you gotta play it. Man, I play my cards right by flying you in here. What we gonna do is we're gonna get some drinks. We're gonna talk, and then we're gonna start walking up to this room, and you're gonna know what's going on. I'm gonna jump in the shower. You jump in the shower, and meet you. Because stop playing these games.
Terrible.
No, like that's like this is where you play games at. This is where you get the. You're too old for this shit. Okay? Cut your shit. Cut your
it's
shit.
certain
Cut your shit.
No.
Don't take. Listen, women. Let me tell you this. Do not take a trip with a man if you don't plan on giving him none. Bottom line, unless you like.
Men, stop inviting
20
women
years
on
old or
trips
something like
just
that.
for some ass. Okay.
Hey,
Stop thinking because
listen.
you paid for her flight, she supposed to bend over for you. That's not how it works.
Well,
Get
it
some
doesn't.
get
listen,
some class.
He do got class B. Put on section B. Now, if she going to get on that plane and take that flight, ladies, be known that you and the man gonna be in the hotel room. You're not getting your own separate room. Y'all going in the same room. You're grown. What do you think is going to happen?
Now that's one thing that I
Come on
definitely
now.
agree with now too. I'm not going to your hotel room and I ain't got intentions on humping.
So you think I flew you out? You got your own room?
Yeah, it depends on who you with.
Man, you crazy.
Munchie. It depends on our
bananas.
relationship. We just meeting and he big
Don't
balling.
take
If
the
he
trip.
really balling, if he balling like that, he not gonna care about no flight.
Don't take the
He's
trip.
gonna play his cards right and
I don't
impress
care
me
balling or not.
that whole
Don't take the
vacation
trip.
and try to get it. Like,
Don't take the trip if you ain't putting out.
yeah. So it see how it boils down to sex at the end of the day when it comes to men.
Listen, ladies. if you
Like
ain't
everything is just
ladies,
sex.
if you ain't putting up that leg, you ain't throwing that leg up, don't take the trip. don't do it.
Terrible.
No, listen. If you ain't putting up that leg, if you ain't trying to do something strange for some change, stay where you at. Because you run around here, you're gonna be like that lady right there getting dropped off at the airport.
Yes,
Cancel her
and
return
he
flight.
cancel her return flight. Make
As
him pay
he
for it.
should. Because she came down there
No,
playing
he shouldn't.
games.
That was
She came down there on some
dirty.
real life childish stuff. Like, you grown. I flew
I
you
think
out.
as a man, he shouldn't did that.
If you didn't have no intentions of doing nothing with that man, you should have told him, I'm not doing it. Ain't nobody flying you out and putting you in a separate room. Let her know.
They'll fly me out.
They
and
ain't
take me in the
flying you
room.
out and put you in the room.
I'm special.
Only thing they gonna put you in is the lobby.
Whatever I
Listen,
ask
you ain't
for,
like I said, if you ain't come to this room, well, you
whatever
stay in the
I
lobby.
ask for,
you can
I'm
stay right in the
gonna get.
lobby.
Whatever I ask for, I'm going to get.
All right,
Period.
pimp. Hey, yo,
Whatever I ask for, that's what I'm going to get.
don't go. It's cold world out in this dating world right now. It's you got the monkeypox and all this
I'm
going
so
on.
special. I'm so special. So everybody ain't
Man,
like that. I
listen.
understand, but still.
Listen.
But I wouldn't go, daughter. I wouldn't go nowhere with no man that I'm not interested in that type of way. I wouldn't even play with his feelings. Like, people hurt you.
That's it. That's the bottom line.
People will stab you up. I don't know. I don't play with people.
That's petty because obviously he didn't care about her well-being.
Exactly. That's why he ain't get no cat. Exactly.
At that point, he don't care. He don't care at that point.
Even if she was being like a thirst monster getting flown out, because she shouldn't win. If you're not interested in him, honestly, you shouldn't win. I know I wouldn't. But what if I was interested and he turned me off? So now I get kicked out because you ain't playing cards right?
Because, listen, like I told you, going out.
I don't think a man should do that to a woman.
I think he should. I don't think he's wrong. I mean, I don't think
You went and did that.
No, hold on. I wouldn't do it. No.
You went and did that.
I'll fly you back out, but let's believe that it's over.
Right. Yeah.
But my
that's,
thing
that's
is,
more understandable.
but do I think he's wrong? No. I'm saying
That was
how I
the-
would have
that
done
was
it.
petty,
No,
and that was
that's not
dangerous.
petty. My thing is this. First and foremost, women. Let me tell you this: you ever go out, man, ever take you out somewhere? Have some type of funds for yourself.
Exactly.
Don't go there on a whim. Second of all, listen. Stop trying to play this role of oh no, I'm too good. I'm not doing this. Nah. Leave that home or don't take the flight. Don't do it. 3, if he not booking a separate room or y'all didn't have this prior talk, know that you're giving it up. You're giving it up. So once y'all go out to eat and the drink's going and he going back to the room and he jump in the shower, you jump in the shower too.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Mitch.
Go ahead.
Do you think men could handle if they women tell them that they don't enjoy their sex? Like, you know how we fake it? Like, they be like, we should tell your man. Do you really think that a man could accept that
Some
as
could.
a man?
Some could. Because
Would it hurt your ego?
a little bit.
That's why we lie.
But no, but so what? Don't hurt my ego because me personally, I don't want to go on thinking like
You the man.
I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
I already used to hurt my ego. I'm gonna laugh about it then, like for real. I might like, yo, for real, I ain't doing it right.
She'll tell you the truth when she mad. She'll kill you. Y'all arguing, she gonna tell you what it really is hitting for.
Yeah, somebody said it was said they had a conversation prior that they were sexting. Like, basically, it was texting. No,
Oh yeah, so she was just leading him on. Probably.
no. Now listen, men. If a woman, like, back to your question, what you said, if a woman came to him and told him, like, she not satisfied, you not satisfy her. Yeah, it'll hurt my ego, but I be like, I'm gonna laugh.
You want to say? Let me tell you. I'm gonna cut you off, but I remember a situation happened with a couple, and she was saying that his sex was whack, and he was like, "No, that's you. It's big like a cup." So they get offensive when you attack their ego.
Some men
and try
will.
to blame it on the woman and say she too loose or she too big down here.
Some men will. Like, it all depends on how the discussion comes about. Like, if y'all say, like, to you and your spouse, y'all in the house and the conversation comes up. Now, depends on how you and your spouse is. That relationship is different. But if he's willing to accept it, of course his ego gonna be hurt a little bit, or
If
it
he's
should be
smart, he'll get
it might
it
be hurt a lot.
together.
So my thing is, and me personally, if it was coming to me like that, I was like, I'ma laugh out of embarrassment, like, damn, what is wrong? I'm like, yo, what is wrong for real? But then
If anything, like I'm gonna show you next time.
now on the flip side, I'm like,
Something
well,
like
then,
that.
well, let's practice. Show me, like,
Yeah.
jokingly, but at the same time, seriously,
Yeah.
like, cause I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna get this right.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, for me, I want to see my woman pleased. I don't want to see her not pleased. You feel me? So I'm gonna work on it. If it's like,
I think a man, it's easy to really please your woman. You just learn her body. That's all you have to do is learn her body. Pay attention to the way she move, her reaction to the things you do to her. If she not doing nothing, don't stop doing that. If she jumping and all that, keep doing that.
But
Like,
see,
it's real easy,
it is. But some men,
real simple.
I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming some men is not paying attention. That's the problem. Not paying
Yeah.
attention.
And they could be
Or-
good people. They could have good hearts, and they could be a good provider, but they lack that in the bedroom. You know,
Body language is everything. That's
yeah,
key.
you have to, and you can't be feeling too, even with the women, because you know, some men like, oh, she don't give head, like, you know, it is not good. Practice, learn,
Practice make
try.
perfect.
You love them, you know, unless you don't like doing it, then don't do something you don't like doing. But yeah,
But no.
love them, try, like
But no, like the whole thing.
Google,
Is,
Google.
No. See, you can't. And another thing is, what you did in your past relationship, you can't bring to your new relationship. 'Cause everyone's
No,
body
that's not
spot.
true, Munchie.
Listen,
Everybody
hold
bring
on,
everything
hold
they
on,
learned
hold
to the table.
Listen, no, listen. This is why you gotta go back and pay attention. This is what you just said. I'm using your own thing. What you say? What you did with this one, it might not work with this one.
we
So
know
this is
that.
where you gotta go. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
know what I'm saying though? You supposed to, okay, when you become good at sex or whatever, you really taking a piece of every little thing that you learn, whatever, and you mastering whatever. You know what I'm saying? From different relationships or different experiences or whatever, and you use them. You think that you the first one, she did that twister one and from the back one. and
No. I'm
you
not
learn
saying
all that.
But that twist might have worked for that person. Might not.
No,
you might
you
have to do a little
supposed
bit
to-
different
I just say you
twist.
got to figure your spouse
That's
out.
what I'm. We both.
Yeah, we said the same thing. You got to just figure your.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so.
You
That's
know, I'm
all
gonna
saying.
I'm gonna find spots on you ain't even know you had. Like I'm got to. Like,
Yeah, but nah, you
you know,
gotta.
I gotta
you gotta,
be. You know.
You gotta pay attention. Like and like I said. But
Do you
like
think sex is very is important in a relationship?
Of course. Like, but you can't do the tongue twister like you did on
Yeah,
her.
exactly.
And think it's gonna work on her.
You gotta
No,
y'all gotta
because
connect on your own level. But
they got
yeah,
that may work, but you might have to do something else more. Like,
yeah.
and it's just paying attention to a person and how they move, how they body react, or just sometimes experimenting.
That's what I'm about to say. I like
I'm
to try
experimenting.
new stuff, make up
Yeah,
stuff
like-
as you go along.
And then you, like you say, but it always go back to somebody said body language. Pay attention to body language and pay attention to how they respond to when you doing certain things.
yeah,
I think us as men sometimes we get so caught up in trying to get us off or get into our
Exactly.
move. We're not paying attention to what's
yeah,
going
and
on.
being routine.
Or we trying to I've heard women say he go down there just trying to lick real fast and then come on up.
Oh no,
No, I'm heard women say
no,
that.
I'm just
though.
saying
You know what I'm
like.
But
But we don't want you doing if you ain't doing it right. That's the most aggravatingest thing.
yeah, but this is all part of paying attention and figuring things out, figuring what
And don't
she
feel
likes.
bad if your partner say, if your woman, if she telling you that, you need to step it up or whatever, don't feel bad. Don't feel no
Nah.
type of, that means she loves you enough to try to teach you and tell you before, your relationship end, because she will be sexually frustrated, and she won't be happy.
Sometimes there's nothing wrong with having that conversation of like, I think I had sex or y'all just sitting around, like, damn, can I I was like, hey, how is our sex life? You know what I'm saying? That's an adult conversation. Like, like what's going on? That's a grown folks
I really
conversation.
like to ask you, like, what, tell me what to do. Not like I don't know.
Yeah,
but I
on
like
that
you
50,
to
57
yeah.
Shades of Grey. 57 Shades of Grey. I told you, yeah. Listen, y'all see videotapes of her running around with apple in her mouth getting spanked with spikes. You're like, damn, this nigga. He say she said. He say she said. was
And
on
ladies,
it. Yeah.
that rose that they talk about, they does not exaggerate, and that is crazy. Like I'm like, oh, they just hyping it up. No. You can't even do that every once a month.
It
Cause
says,
honey,
period. Please do
it's
not
off the
waste
hook.
no woman's time down there because it's a turnoff.
It
You will fry
is.
her sausage,
Yes.
snatch her up. What the
Yes.
fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, no, he's saying, don't waste her time going down there if you ain't, doing
Yeah.
it right. It's a turn.
What's the last sentence? Read that.
You will try you would fry her sausage, snatch her up. Oh, you saying like?
Oh, you would dry her sausage.
Oh, you dry her snatch her. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
you would dry it up. Yeah, hey. But women, y'all gotta give these men pointers. Y'all gotta tell them.
I'm trying.
No, y'all gotta tell them. Sometimes, listen, y'all gotta tell them like, listen, this is what you gotta do when the man go down to give you oral. You gotta tell them how you like it. Sometimes
On the clitoris, not all over the whole thing. You would kiss it, everything like that. But no. The clitoris is like
some men can't find that.
Listen,
though.
man, the clitoris is like y'all head. How y'all is sensitive.
Some
to
men
y'all,
can't
y'all
find that
enjoy
though.
it.
I've heard women say some
That's
men
our
can't
little
find
head.
it.
How do you
I
can't
heard-
find it?
I heard some women say men can't find it.
And then she's a fool if she don't sit there and put that thing in his mouth and push his head like right here, nigga.
Yo,
The
but
hell?
no. And I've heard some women said they have got at him and another nigga still move. So
That's what you gotta tell him. Right here.
Yo, listen, smack him in
Tell
the back and
him.
say like, stop, keep your head
You
right
tell
there.
him, yes.
And men,
and be
you
passionate.
do that to women
and,
too.
and not be so rough. That be the worst when they rough, like almost biting you. Like it's just
No,
tender,
and
gentle.
men, you teach your women too how to do how you want it.
Yeah, that's true because a lot of men on Facebook was complaining and saying that a lot of women don't know how to perform oral or whatever. So women, Google.
Google, what Google wants?
You Google how to please
Watch some porn.
It
Watch some
show you.
porn.
No, you Google it how to give oral sex, and they will give you a tutorial on
All right,
how
well,
to do
you
it.
can do that, or you can just watch porn.
No, they don't mean they know what they doing. You want to
But-
get somebody that feel like they're expert.
Listen, if you
and
watch,
yeah.
listen, women. I'm telling you, you watch a little porn, do what they do. Okay, do what she did. If it goes, try it on your man. If it doesn't work, go back again. Just get another episode, and then go back and try that. You're gonna find out of one of them videos you watch a technique
Somebody
that your
said,
man
I'm
like.
here, sis. Hey, y'all. Who that?
Yeah,
Put your name, because I know y'all names don't pop up.
but
Y'all call in. Y'all got anything? Any something
we got like
that
9
y'all
minutes.
y'all want men to do, or the men? If I wanted to know, is this something that we do as women that we swear they like and that, but they really don't? But every man I
Talk
ask, they
too
said
damn
no.
much.
Oh, talk too much.
Yeah, I think.
But then when we quiet, what's
Hold
wrong?
on. Let me.
Then we quiet.
No. Because I'm gonna tell you something that I don't like, and I see a lot going on. And I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I think a lot of it is getting done wrong. And I'm gonna speak on these women getting their butts done, and they getting them done, and it's not coming out right. I think you should just leave it alone, because I think a lot of you
go
women.
to a good doctor.
I think some of you women are getting carried away with this big butt thing, and you're looking crazy.
And the men really don't like it.
No, and I'm
A
telling
lot
you,
of
as
men really don't like it.
a lot of men don't
Not
like
that y'all got a fake butt, but when you get it too big and it don't match the legs.
It don't match the legs.
Y'all got that crease right there.
Yeah, you walk
And
around looking
it
like
look crazy. It look crazy.
I'm telling you, women.
Now I ain't against nobody with surgery because this
No,
getting snatched.
no, listen.
I
I
gotta lose some pounds, but I'm coming back from Miami, but
No, listen.
everything else gonna stay the same.
Okay, but listen.
I'm not against nobody doing surgery, but
I'm
do it right.
not against it either. What I'm trying to say is, I believe it's getting carried away. It must stop
It's ugly
because
It be
it's too
ugly.
much. It's too much of it being done wrong, and
Yeah.
you're looking crazy. Like when I say
It
looking
be looking
crazy, like
funny.
because nowadays, like niggas like, well, damn, that shit look funny as hell. Like
Yeah, they frowning. They see it big.
you got the little
like,
legs.
what?
You like you going like this, boom, boom, bam. Like
Yeah,
that shit don't.
Yeah, look.
If it don't match the legs, don't do too much. Like and it was like it looked crazy. Like I think y'all getting too obsessed with these Instagram models and all this shaking. Some of them too look crazy. Let me tell y'all.
Yeah,
Like a man gonna look, but it's to the point now. It's like, damn.
they not gonna want to wife it. They hit it, but they
I
not
don't
gonna want to
even-
wife it.
Yo,
It look
it's
too
to the point,
funny.
It look comical.
Yeah, it
And they
look too
butt
funny.
Big and stinking. Somebody said they butt too big and stinking. Yeah, but like it's like that right there. Like, women, y'all gotta slow down. If you're gonna get it done, tell the doctor, listen, I needed to match my thighs.
Oh, I got something else to talk about with this.
Let it match my thighs, and and let it match my hips. Like you
No,
gotta
the hips
get
be
this,
the worst if they stick them out like this with like a point. I be like, what the hell?
Yeah, like it's
It'd be ugly.
It's getting ridiculous. And then half of y'all getting it done. I can say y'all, if y'all were strippers or something, well, you're gonna make some of this money back. But if it's for self, you want to do it for yourself, whatever.
Yeah,
for
some
se-
people,
like,
some
whatever.
people need it.
But
if
get
they
it
butt
done.
flat,
Spend the correct amount of money, get it
if
done
mine
right.
was flat, I would have been transferring fat too. So don't think nobody hating because
Nah,
if I needed
see,
it,
but
I would have got it.
I ultimately think this though. to go back, just be natural, man. Listen, because even if you ain't got it, that means most of the time, the women that I've run across, if they didn't have the body, they had a pretty face or whatever. Y'all letting this whole thing of I need this fat behind get to y'all, and y'all going out here doing this. Nah, be regular juggler. Your wave is gonna come back around, but when your wave come back around now, your body gonna be all messed up.
Men really on it right now though. A lot of men is turning more because they was on them, but now a lot of men turning to natural beauty. You know, they'd rather be natural. You know, I hear them all the time. Like, you know, I love my weave and everything, but men, when I got my hair out, I love your hair better. You know, but I do what I want to do. I do both, but
I'm all for you. I'm all for the woman. You know, I guess if you want to do it to make it feel good for yourself, I'm all for it. But just get it done right. You know, have everything running concurrent, not running consecutive. Like, you got to be flowing right. Like damn, like even if it's fake, men G spots and they ask, so why do they consider them gay? If they what?
Oh my God, me and Munchie was talking about this. Okay, I'm glad somebody brought it up. Who brought it up? So anywho, right? He was saying that if a woman was to play a man's ass, that he's gay. And I told him no. Same sex means gay. That just means that man is a freak. It's a big difference. Gay means same sex. Yes. No. A man G spot is they ass is like a boy cootie.
I don't believe that, but
it do. You could men come out their ass.
I don't believe that.
I gotta research
that. I don't.
If you go get your prostate check, you gonna nut out your butt.
I don't.
Yes. I'm serious.
I got to do some research on that, but I disagree.
But if he laying with a man, I say yeah. But if a woman doing what she wants to him and
that's a violation. Nah.
To you, some men enjoy it.
To each his own.
If somebody got you, then you might like it.
To each his own. I
just consider that as a freak.
Okay.
That's all.
That's
but you let me get you in the butt. I don't want you no more. But I get you.
Like, nah.
I'm a whole freak. I get you. And I'm gonna tell my girls I got you.
Yeah, but
for real, I'm serious.
But yeah, the big butt thing, like,
I'm like, oh my God, Faith.
Yeah, that big butt thing, ladies. Y'all gotta do away with that, cause you're looking crazy out here, and it ain't.
They heard you much.
We got like 2 minutes. You got a poem or no poem? There?
Oh, I could do with my erotic poem. They ain't hear this since last year. I got 2.
Man, go ahead, Faith. Go ahead. Can you find it? How long is it gonna take to find?
I ain't gonna do it because he just irked me. He really get under my skin.
Nah, because
you just asked me to have a poem. We talking about sex. I have an erotic poem.
I said,
go ahead. I have another one. Or do I
said, how long is it gonna take you to find it? Because you go on your phone. Gotta look for 30 minutes.
I'll be out. We going outside. They like getting they ass licked.
Hey yo, but no, I've heard some men that like that. You know, but
I ain't licking your ass.
Some men like that. I don't listen. To each his own, man. To each his own.
But he not gay if he like it. I don't think that's gay. Yes, I think he a freak. And most women love freaks.
Hey, listen.
I think everybody should be a freak, but not that freak.
Of course you gotta be a freak with your spouse.
I think everybody, if you trying to act like a little angel and you missionary and all that, you're boring.
Nah, you gotta be.
You're boring.
You gotta be a freak with your spouse.
Yeah.
Now the problem is when you run around being a freak with everybody.
Yeah, that's not a freak. That's just nasty.
Yeah, it's
a big difference.
You might as well just hit that 1 and 9 and start selling that.
Like, oh, you nasty? No, I'm freaky.
Put that on the 1 and 9 because the 1 and 9 you might get a couple dollars. Open that thing back up.
I know what I want to say before we get off the air. Also, because I hear men say, "Oh, her stuff was dry." You did not get her aroused. You did not turn her on. Like, I believe that. Some women are naturally wet. You know, like myself, I don't need no help.
Okay.
But you know, because somebody else had be like, I heard she had garbage cooch, and like, hell no, that shit was alright. That shit was good to me. So that means you did not, like, it was dry to the other person or whatever. You did not turn her on.
I believe that.
Yeah, because I don't think nobody walking around with no sandbox. You know, it's impossible. You're just a woman.
Everyone,
unless she got a condition.
This goes back to what we were saying of trying to get to know a woman and her body and body language and all that. A lot of times,
just trying to hit it, they probably not going to be trying to do all that. A lot of times,
see, and that be the problem. When you're trying to just hit it and run, and you ain't taking that time, you're going to run into a sandbox, and then you mad. But you're only going to get in what you put out. So you put nothing in it, you ain't get nothing out of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Somebody said, y'all shut up.
That's the thing.
We talking about sex.
That's the thing. Like you gotta put that time in, and you're gonna get a response from her. That's my opinion.
And they say and little penis do matter too. We're gonna talk about that too because it's about to go off. Is when they say do what the size matter. Size only matter if you don't know what you're doing. Because some people could be, well endowed and don't know what to do with it, and it's boring and it's whack. And somebody smaller could float your boat. So small penises just throw your back out and throw your back out.
It's about the motion in the.
It's about the motion in the ocean.
Shit like
It
that.
is true.
Yeah,
Not no pencil now. You go get some help. But you regular average.
He trying to, but I'm saying if he listen.
Nobody likes skinny.
Listen,
Short, fat, it'd be
as
alright.
a man,
Skinny is over.
Men,
Like, go
we
get some.
We can't change that as men.
How they get? Yes, they do.
Oh, they do.
It's like the
I
women get butt. They add meat on it. Yeah.
But I'm gonna just say this: that cat stay
It's the
wet
girth.
as ever
It's the girth.
and hella
Husky.
wanted.
So
Who
let me
that?
stop.
Who that? I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
just say this: the cat stay wet, juicy as every and
As
hella
ever.
of folks want it.
Hey yo,
Is it supposed to?
whoever that is, you ain't up here soliciting. We is not promoting whatever you out here selling. And if you trying to promote something on here, we need to get paid off of you trying to sell this shit up here. You out here trying to solicit up here. It's like nah.
Oh,
I get what you
man.
trying to say.
No, but some women are blessed down there that's naturally soaked, and that's good. Like some men are blessed down there, extra husky, and some not. Work with what you got. Use what you got. That's it. Don't be like, oh, it's little. I might as well just get. No, throw your back out, man.
Okay.
Try your hardest.
Yeah, but we can't get up out of here.
They say men going to cheat regardless.
Nah, man, going just like a woman going to cheat regardless.
Even when they small, they cheat.
You can be King Dingaling.
Well,
She's still going to cheat.
I don't agree with him.
She's still going to cheat.
I don't agree with him.
But we done?
But I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. When she aggravating y'all.
Nah, next week we be back.
Oh yeah, cause y'all know I had promoted John Fullman. He supposed to been here, but he under the weather, So when he get better, he's definitely coming on. That's my boy. So that's why much you let me get this off, y'all.
Yeah, because she
He refused this forever.
Yeah, I ain't refused it. Yeah, she been want to talk. She feel like she's
And I'm still being nice. I didn't
ironic.
get graphic.
She Miss Ironic, and her mother up here watching.
Hey, I get it from my mama. My grandma gave it to her. She
You
gave
ain't
it to
never,
me.
you ain't
and I
never
gave it to
lied,
mine.
Craig. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. All right, we catch
All
y'all
right,
next
love
week.
y'all.
Though.
See y'all next week. Bye. Terrible.
I closed it. Why hit the blue again?
We on the air still?